Hi everyone, my name's Katie and I'm the co-op student at New Roots. If you've received our June package, you may have seen that there's a story entitled The Beach Family in there. I thought it would be fun for me to do a series of videos reading those out loud. This video will contain the first two chapters and I hope you like them. Okay, so chapter 1 is entitled Family Beach Day. Come on everyone, let's get a move on. Ben called down the hallway to his family, who were packing the things into their bags. It was a very sunny day outside, and Ben was excited to spend some time with his family at the beach. He could hear his 5-year-old son Daniel's and 17-year-old daughter Sophia's excited chatter upstairs as they got ready to go. "I'm almost ready," Ben's mother, Patty, yelled from the kitchen, where she was packing some snacks into a beach bag. Ben rummaged through the shoe rack to find his sandals. He wanted to make sure he had some excellent, supportive footwear to wear to the beach. He quickly found his own sandals and got out everyone else's as well. He wanted everyone's feet protected from the hot sand. Flip-flops were something their family avoided, as they did not provide stable support for their feet and were tripping hazards. "Dad, can I bring my bucket to the beach?" Daniel held up a blue bucket patterned with dinosaurs. "Sure, just make sure not to bring any sea creatures home in it," Ben laughed. Sophia walked down the stairs, headphones on and beach towels in hand. "Is Grandma ready yet?" she asked. "Yes, I'm ready now," Patty said, carrying a large beach bag chock full of stuff. "Okay," Ben said. "Let's go through everything we have. Water bottles and snacks to stay hydrated and fueled at the beach?" "Check," Patty exclaimed. "Sunscreen and sun hats to protect our skin from the sun?" "Check," Sophia said. She was learning about sun protection in school and knew how important sunscreen and hats were in keeping safe from the sun and avoiding heat exhaustion. "I got the umbrella." Daniel held it up like a sword. "On guard." "All right, everyone, I think we are good to go," Ben declared. They all piled into the car and headed off to the beach. All right. The next chapter is entitled Sun Protection at the Beach. Patty could hear the waves crash loudly as she lay in a sun chair, eyes closed. Peace washed over her body, and she was so relaxed she might as well have melted into the sun chair. The sun beat down hot on her skin, and she felt nice and warm. Breathing deeply, she enjoyed this moment of total tranquility. "Grandma! Grandma! Grandma!" Her eyes shot open at the sound of her grandson Daniel's high voice. "So much for peace." "Yes, Daniel. What can I do for you?" Patty sat up slowly as to not strain herself, shading her eyes with her hand as she looked at him. He looked to have been building a sand castle next to her, with what looked like the beginning of a moat surrounding the structure. Although, it was a wonder he had any sand to play with, as most of it seemed to be stuck to his legs as he stood. "You're forgetting these." Daniel held out sunscreen and sunglasses. "These will help protect you. I have to wear them too." He pursed his lips to pout as he pointed to his white sunglasses and equally white sunscreen that had been smeared all over his face, presumably by his father Ben. But Daniel was right. Patty had been so excited to get to the beach that she forgot about sun protection. She had her lovely straw hat sitting on her head, which helped to shade her face, but sunglasses and sunscreen were essential to protect her delicate skin and eyes from damage. "Oh, thank you so much." She accepted the items from her grandson. She carefully massaged sunscreen all over her face and put the sunglasses on. She had been smart to wear loose, light-colored clothing that day, so all she had to do was put sunscreen on the exposed parts of her arms and legs. She also remembered to put sunscreen on her hands and feet. She especially did not want to burn there, as she thought back to when she was younger and went in the sun all day without doing so. She could barely put her runners back on for almost a week after. Patty finished putting on her sunscreen and lay back into the chair. She felt much better knowing she was taking the proper steps to protect herself from the sun. Plus, she was wearing her new red cat eye sunglasses, and they made her look like a movie star. Yes, she thought back to herself, sinking into the chair. This is tranquility. Alright, so those were the first 2 chapters of the Beach Family. I hope you enjoy following along with their adventures. I think they're a fun family. Yeah, have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoyed this video.